morning, folks. It's time to talk antiques once again. Hope everybody's had a great time with their Halloweening. And we're here to lift you up this morning with some good deals.
You know, you and I were talking last night, Ray. We said, is it that time again already this week? It's really way by.
Exactly right. We sure did. It seemed like it was yesterday we done this show.
I know it flies by, don't it?
Is that a sign of old age?
No, I think it's having fun, Ray.
Oh, having fun?
Yeah.
I hope that's right.
I was gonna say old age, but that's okay.
Okay, so remember last week when Ronnie throwed us off track, which was a really good show about those, the big high dollar collectibles of the 80s?
Yeah.
But so our show was supposed to have been Halloween, so we're going to be a day late. We're still going to do the Halloween show.
Yeah, we're a day late and a dollar short.
So everybody's sitting around eating their kids' Halloween candy, listening to the show anyway.
Oh, no, that's true.
Yeah.
Well, did you have a lot of trick-or-treaters, Philip?
We went out trick or treating, but no.
Okay.
We
You want
live.
to make sure you have some candy.
Yeah, so we live out in the country. We don't.
Yeah.
Those
You know-
pumpkins up.
No.
You know, I
Trick-or-treaters,
used to live out at the Country Club. And so 20 years ago when I moved out here where I'm at now,
Yeah.
so at Country Club, I don't know if they bust them in or what, but we had a lot of trick-or-treaters, okay?
Yeah,
Okay, so
Y'all had plenty of money out of
is that what it was?
I was
Is that what
there
it was?
one time giving out candy for you,
Yeah.
and they just kept coming.
Yeah. So when I move out here on the Old Tullahoma Highway, I buy the same amount of candy. I thought, well, you know, people come. Not the first person came.
That's amazing.
And 20 years later, not the first person has came.
That's what I was telling Ray. I said, I haven't gotten any trick-or-treaters where I'm at lately, so I get something that I like. So I bought those nutty bars. You know, there's two individually wrapped ones. And there's
I bet you had
12
some
in a
last
box.
night, didn't you?
And I didn't have any trick-or-treaters.
Oh, really?
So if you need any nutty buddies, we know
I
where
thought
they
I
are.
might have some.
Yeah.
So, you know, I've got all these.
Nutty
I started
buddies.
to bring some to it this
Nutty
morning.
buddies.
But I knew you wouldn't eat the chocolate.
No.
I didn't know about Tiffany, so
No, I'd
I
say
just
she
figured
won't.
I wouldn't.
Philip would have.
Yeah,
Well,
I
that's what
knew
I've got.
Philip would've.
I've got a kid with me today. Coffee County schools are
Yeah.
out today.
Oh, are they?
Yeah.
Well, anyway, so here's the interesting fact. The top 10 holidays, you know, and they're listed, you know, 10 being the, number 1 being the top one, not reverse of that.
Yes.
So let's go through the number 1 here. We're not going
Do you want me to go opposite direction?
well, whatever you want to
I
do,
was
10,
gonna
9, 8, 7.
Yeah.
Well,
I
go ahead.
would
You're the
start with
producer.
10 and work our way up.
Well, do it.
Okay,
Same-
go to number 1.
Okay, so what's the 10?
We'll give a
Number
drum
10.
roll.
Number 10, we have St. Patrick's Day, because that's where you get to wear green and
Get pinched.
and get pinched. There you go.
Just for the heck of it,
Everybody's Irish for that.
Let's
day.
go to our favorite buddy,
Oh, okay.
Ronnie.
Yes.
Look up. Let's go to our favorite buddy there, and let's just see what the highest price St. Patrick Day thing is.
Okay.
Philip,
Okay, I got
Let me close this out.
we're just going to see which one, dollar-wise, is the highest holiday sale item.
So,
St. Patrick's Day.
I got
St. Patrick's Day.
I got a lot of 28
Now,
t-shirts.
Brian, you keep score.
Okay.
So number 10 is St. Patrick's Day. So we're gonna the highest item on there is what?
A lot of 28 t-shirts went for $405. That's pretty sad.
Okay.
I think maybe eBay was the one that got this list together. We'll see.
We'll see too.
Okay.
So Ronnie, do you have a?
Well, I'm waiting.
Anything else?
Oh, here we go. I have.
That's active.
Okay, hold on. But it's still nice. I thought I was going to get you that one. Here we go. Nope.
Are you the same as him?
There we go.
Yeah, you're the
Yeah,
same as him.
same as
I'm same as
Okay.
him.
All right,
So
I'll
number
let you-
9. Now this one
You
ought to be a
start
good
with
one.
Okay.
All right, so number 9 is Valentine's Day, which is, from my experiences, every woman's favorite holiday. But we'll
Is
see.
it? How do you know? You're not married, are you?
I have been married.
Oh, okay. So it was at the time.
yeah, there you
Okay.
go.
So you gonna look it up?
So you've got all your cards and your candy and
There ought
and
to be
all
some
that
high
stuff.
dollar Valentine's
I
Day.
have a vintage lot of 1,000 early 1900 Valentine's Day Christmas birthday postcards.
Well,
$750.
yeah, but that's got stuff mixed in it. What's the
Yeah.
next one?
What's the
The
one?
next one I have is a little boy and a girl kissing. They look like they may be ceramic. Oh, they're animated, vintage animated.
How much?
Mechanical, RKI, Valentine's Day, $299.95.
Now I tell you what, do this here.
No, well, it's got $136 shipping, so I'd say you got to call
Well,
that.
now wait a minute.
Yeah.
Do
$430.
vintage Valentine's cards. Do that.
Okay.
I think you're going to find out that some of those German Valentine cards are going to be in
Really?
a lot of bucks. Yeah, just do it.
Okay, I have 800 plus vintage Valentine's and greetings card lot.
Yeah, okay. So I would have thought. Okay,
They had $500. They took the best offer,
all right. So your
which was
highest one was roughly what? $400.
$430.
$430.
So,
So Valentine's $430.
okay. Next,
Uh-oh.
which is kind of a mix here. I wouldn't technically call Christmas Eve a holiday. I would call it Christmas, but
Well,
I
let's
guess
just call
they
it.
broke it out. So
We'll call it.
Christmas Eve is number 8.
Yeah, because Christmas is going to be way up the ladder.
Yeah.
So
So
Christmas Eve.
I don't think you can
That's
do.
good. We can say Christmas now.
See if we can do any Christmas Eve gifts.
Is there any Christmas Eve? No, you can't go on Christmas. You got to go Christmas Eve.
Yeah.
Oh, okay. Hold on. I'm going to have to change it. Give me 1 minute.
Well, we're not in no hurry, that's for sure.
We'll see if we can even, if
Yeah,
that
let
even
me
is
take off
is a
this
category.
Dun, dun. Here we go. See what we get. Okay. I have a vintage 1957 Little Sandy Slightfoot Christmas book and animals. Christmas Eve, $140.
Okay.
Let's see what I get.
Now I
Well, I
have
think you
one
got
somebody
one better
took
than
the
me.
best offer, but I'm not going to count as that.
Okay.
So you got $140 on Christmas Eve? Okay.
'Cause
There you go.
it says
There ain't no crazy
Christmas
price on shipping on that one, is it?
No,
Eve.
no,
Buy
that's,
it now
that's a-
free.
All right,
free
what's
on
the
that.
next one?
Next, we have New Year's Eve, which is a good holiday. There you go. Everybody gets to stay up late and get ready to go back to work after
usually go
getting
to
off
bed.
for Christmas. Let's see. I've got under vintage New Year's Eve. I've got a Elvis Presley vintage concert ticket for New Year's Eve 1975 at $100.
Well, I found
I
a.
got a vintage 80s The Dictators. Yeah, that's what it says, The Dictators, New Year's Eve. Murphy's Law MC5 punk rock band t-shirt.
How much?
$225.
Well, that's higher than mine. I got a $115 item. Okay, so
That's kind of a gray area on those, but
Yeah.
we'll go with that.
yeah.
Okay, here's another odd one. New Year's Day. Now, I wouldn't think that number 6, that New Year's Day would be ranked higher than New Year's Eve, but
Well, evidently it is. Because everybody gets set home and, after being out all night long, they all got headaches and feel their little stomachs upset.
Yeah, that's why they're all
Right, Ray?
but they're
Exactly right.
making black eyed beans and
Yeah.
Yeah.
Black eyed peas.
black eyed peas. Sorry.
Yeah, that's what we have.
So what's the highest item?
I got a New Year's Day. Now let me look real close here now, because this is Punui, Hawaii, 1921. Vintage photos, pretty girls and automobiles.
How much?
Hula, $79.
$79.
For
Okay.
it.
We're going down in price on
That's
these
all
instead of
right.
up.
We won't be.
Okay, all right. We got number 5 on the list here. This should bump us up to some. Is
Easter.
Easter should have some stuff there. So number 5, Easter.
Whoa.
I got a vintage 1950s Rosin Rosbo Jolly Pops wagon. Excellent condition.
Highest thing I got on Easter is $9,999.
Oh, you got me beat. I got $324
$9,999.
with free
That's the
shipping.
highest item I got.
It's a 1497 Saint Bonaventure incutable something Latin illuminated box. I don't know what that is.
Well, anyway, it brought a lot of money.
Yeah, I did.
Okay, so what
Okay.
number? Are we on number 5 now?
No, that was 5.
Oh, okay. What about 4?
Number 4
Independence
is
Day.
Independence Day. There you go. We're working up toward the top. I don't know what kind of stuff you have for that.
We're
though.
gonna get
We'll
some
just-
stuff from the movie.
Well, that'd be all right. We just want the highest item related to Independence Day.
Okay, I have a rare vintage 1996 Independence Day ID for movie promo inflatable spaceship, $75.
Independence Day, wouldn't that be the same as 4th of July then?
It is.
Why
I
don't we
searched
try
for
4th
that.
of July?
I didn't find anything good on that either.
Yeah, 'cause the movie is gonna
Oh well.
knock
So
us out
what's
on
the
that.
highest item you,
He hit $75.
but you got one, what's that Independence?
Independence Day style ring.
Well, that's close enough. So what do you think it brought?
It brought
$1,000?
right at $1,000.
$1,000. Okay. What's the next?
Hey, wait a minute, I got a big cedar,
Uh-oh.
Oh, that's
Branson, Montana,
that's a night in
condo. Yeah, it's
5 days in a condo.
Yes,
Oh, okay.
$9.99.
How much?
$9.99.
Well, he's still 1,000, so he's $1 ahead of you.
Hey, wait a minute, I got a Treasure Island Beach Club week for $660.
Yeah, but you're going down.
Well, it's something
He's
else.
at 1,000.
Okay.
So don't stop the show going down.
All right, y'all hit me there. Y'all
Let's go
hit
to
me.
number 2, which
Okay.
number three. Okay, Thanksgiving.
Thanksgiving is number 3.
All right, Ronnie, get on it.
Which is coming up. My daughter was asking me today when Thanksgiving is. Does anybody know off the top of their head
Uh-oh.
what the date is this year?
Ooh, I gotta see it too, David. I know what you're looking at.
Yeah. All right. So Thanksgiving, you might as well mark
Go
down
ahead.
$16,000. So it's a Thanksgiving 1984 table.
Well, I think that's a day
Now-
this country just about forgotten to celebrate anymore,
Well-
seems like.
You got one that's even a bigger holiday than that that's coming up tomorrow, but it's not on your list.
What's
Coming up tomorrow.
It's my birthday.
Well, let's see what it.
Well, we'll see if that's on the list at some point here, Ron.
Yeah.
See if we,
It's usually election day.
Oh, there you go.
yeah.
Yeah.
Okay, so we got a $16,000 item. Now we're down to Halloween.
Number 2
Oh.
is Halloween.
Holy.
Now think about that. That's the second most popular holiday.
No, I just happen to have that
Halloween.
one pulled
I
up.
tried to get James Shelton to come with me this morning.
Is he still dressed up?
He's 7 yesterday.
Is he still dressed up?
Still got that same mask on, can't get it off.
Oh, wait a minute. I had it.
He turned big 87 on Halloween Day.
I closed the room.
Uh-oh. What's the highest you got?
I got a vintage Spider-Man
How much is it?
1963.
Before you get real serious on it.
$1,080.
Nah. Listen to this here. Animated Looming Phantom. This is decorations. I went under Halloween decorations.
Yeah, I closed one that said decorations just then.
$14,299.
I got that beat.
Okay,
Well,
good.
let's hear it.
I got $14,900.
Oh, okay,
Is
there you are.
Michael Jackson Thriller silver sequin socks.
Okay.
Wow. The socks.
And these are sold listings. So,
Now,
you
this
know,
is a
yeah.
pair of socks we're talking about.
Yeah, but they're the Michael Jackson silver,
And they're silver.
sequin socks.
Dang, why can't I get
Okay, so
$14,000 for my
yours was
socks?
14.9. Is that what you said?
14.9.
All right, so that's it. Let's go to what's the big Christmas is the
Oh,
number one.
well, surprise, surprise. Number 1 is Christmas.
How we gonna do that one? Like under?
Christmas.
I'm just going to
Under
hit
decorations,
Christmas to
or-
get the highest price. Oh no, people are cross-listing stuff.
Well, I ain't doing too good on
Really?
Christmas decoration. Let me try ornaments.
All right, I've got a 50-inch scale Christmas nativity, Holy Family with Angel by Fontanini, $4,300. It's big, 50-inch.
Are you telling me Halloween's gonna beat Christmas?
I don't know. Give it a month, and I bet you it won't. But
Well, I got a vintage green 7-foot stainless aluminum holiday Christmas tree.
You remember them aluminum trees?
Right.
A revolving musical stand.
Very well.
$844.
I got a 1812 copy of the Christmas Carol
Oh, God, that's nice.
How much that
is-
bring?
they were asking $5,000, but they didn't get it.
Well, you know what? It sounds like Halloween's gonna right. Is Halloween gonna beat them all out?
Halloween is doing it.
What was the final on Christmas?
What was it? It was 4,300.
Well, you got the Charles Dickens book now.
Yeah, but it only sold for like 3 something.
Oh, okay.
Thanksgiving there's a $16,000 item, then Halloween of $14,900. So actually, Thanksgiving
Thanksgiving.
number one.
Thanksgiving.
Ain't that amazing? So how they go in order then?
Thanksgiving number one, Halloween number two, and third place would be Easter. Fourth place, Christmas, and fifth place would be St. Patrick's Day. Sixth place, Valentine's Day. Next, seventh, New Year's Eve. Eighth place would be Christmas Eve, and ninth, New Year's Day, and I left out Independence Day. That would
Yeah, it was
be
something small. So.
that would be fifth place.
So St. Patrick's Day beats out what? New Year's Eve and Christmas Eve?
It did.
Yeah. Well, the
And-
eves are and days.
It's because
New
of the
Year's.
pension.
New Year's, you don't really do
It's
that
the
much. So,
pension.
yeah. All right.
All right, we'll dive into something more specific next. Stay tuned for more Let's Talk Antiques on Thunder Radio.
Hello, I'm Pick and Rick T from CFC, best place to get you used auto parts and all types of metals to repurpose for your needs. Just take a drive down 55, see this handsome guy, stop on by. Check out our computer for hundreds of autos to locate the make and the model of the part you need. $2 fee is all you pay. Sign in, get a hand stamp, it's good for all day. Bring in your tools, get the parts you need pulled, and use a wheelbarrow to lighten the load. Pay for your parts, prices you'll be fond of. Each part's price the same, Chevy or Honda. Get exchange warranty for 30 days too. Swap out the parts you don't need for the parts that you do. Happy picking!
My name's John Hirschman. I'm one of the original 6 owners of P&H Rentals. Started the company 30 years ago when we saw a need for individual, construction, industrial, and commercial storage. We have trailers and containers for lease and sell. Our physical location is 2947 Old Manchester Highway, Tullahoma, Tennessee. My phone number is area code 931-273-4252.
The Jiffy Burger on the Hillsborough Boulevard in Manchester has been voted as having the best hamburgers in Manchester. Hometown atmosphere, historical memorabilia, and of course those great burgers, salads, chicken, and so much more. It's the Jiffy Burger on the Hillsborough Boulevard in Manchester. Call in orders at 728-4452. You can also order at the convenient outdoor curb service. Hamburgers are made the old-fashioned way at the Jiffy Burger, Manchester's finest hamburgers. Open 7:30 until 9, Monday through Saturday.
We would like to thank Dr. David Florence for supporting Let's Talk Antiques. See Dr. Florence at 804 Kalon Street in Manchester for all of your medical needs. Call 728-5522 for your appointment today. Most insurances accepted.
All right, folks, we're back and we're going to do a little more antiquing.
All right. So starting off our Halloween stuff, we were checking
Day
out.
late.
Yeah, well, you know.
Go ahead. So what's some of the you're going to do which one?
I've got Halloween masks.
All right.
I
Well,
was
let's hear
pulling
some
up
of the
on here.
Halloween masks.
The highest price one we've got is a vintage rare Dawn Post Studios glow-in-the-dark Ghoul Halloween mask from 1978. Makes me wish I'd held on to my masks I
Your
had when I
Ghoul
was a kid.
masks.
15 bids on it, $3,238.
Hey, what about the clown?
There's a vintage West German smiling clown mask. It's used, $1,000.
He almost looks like Bozo.
Kind of
Except his eyes are different.
Bozo-esque, yeah.
Yeah, we'll call him Bozo.
You know, they're trying to do away with most of the clown stuff, ain't they? Somebody,
really-
is this true? I heard that they're actually going to do away with Ronald McDonald. Is that
I heard
right?
that too.
I heard
McDonald's doing that?
They have been phasing him out over a little while.
I heard that
Wonder
too.
why.
and
Because people are
Don't
scared
like
of
his yellow
clowns.
britches or what?
Because there's a thing
They've
about
been making all
clowns.
those clown horror movies.
And the kids are scared of him now.
Yeah. So
amazing?
let's just say Hollywood put them out of business.
Yeah, there you go.
Yeah.
Well,
Hollywood's going to be put out for long. Keep on.
Yeah,
I got
they gonna put themselves out of business, ain't they, Ray?
I'm telling you.
I got a collectibles Roman muscle armor jacket
Well, that's pretty cool.
$500. They took the best offer, so it's probably around $450.
Are you on mask or are you on?
I'm on costumes.
Just random.
He's on mask.
Hang on to the costumes.
I've got it.
Jump up to the mask, Ronnie.
Phelps got
wait on.
masks.
Yeah. All right. Well, I got a vintage 1970s, another Dawn Post zombie skull, glow in the dark Halloween mask, used. 15 bids, $585.
Wow.
It's the glow in the dark.
Maybe.
Yeah.
Here's a 1979 executioner mask in good condition, used. They were asking $1,000, but took a best offer, some right around $500.
So the guy's got like a black hood over his.
Yeah, the
Reminds you
executioner.
of like the Roman.
A
days.
wrestler
Well,
is
the
what it
guy
reminds me of.
who would pull the thing and the blade would fall down on you, kind of executioner guy.
that guy. Because in the West, old West, they slicked up to hang you.
Yeah.
there you go.
Yeah. He reminds me of a wrestler.
Yeah.
I got a 1967 Red Skull mask. Buy it now at $494.
Ain't that amazing?
It is, man.
Yeah, it is.
Here's a
Probably didn't cost $5.
Vintage Distortions Unlimited Special Alien Mask, signed and dated 1985.
Oh, that's from the movie.
Yeah, 16 bids at $393. Here's a Ben Cooper brand costume in the box, John Lennon. So this is like one of those with the plastic mask that goes on your face with the little costume for kids. 27 bids on that for $405. Now I would have thought that would have a John Lennon kids
Because of the
costume
Beatles.
would have gone more than that.
What's the
simply.
next one?
Vintage Dawn Post Halloween mask, 1967. Kind of a
The old Tommy Frankenstein.
kind of Frankenstein-like.
Well,
yeah,
the old
definitely.
one.
Yeah. He looks kind of like that guy that was. Remember in the Frankenstein movie, he found him in underground and he was frozen. He saved him. What was that guy's name? Remember the old?
Hey, did you know that David Prowse, the guy that played Darth Vader, played Frankenstein?
He did.
Yes.
I did not
I'll
know
be
that.
dog.
Yes.
I don't know the answer to your question, Dave, but
He was
But
in,
anyway, guess what he
he
looks
was in
like
like
that
a
guy.
furry suit.
Oh, Bela Lugosi. You know, he
Oh,
dressed
yeah,
as a
Bela
character,
Lugosi. There you
like
go.
the old guy that found Frankenstein.
Yeah.
Of course, Bela Lugosi was the vampire.
yeah. Well, this went for $400, and there are a lot of these going for $300,
Well, keep
$400.
going.
We got
Any good ones?
here's
There's
a
another skull.
1967 skull mask. They were asking $750,
Hey, Ronnie,
and they took about
Google that Don
$390.
Post. Let's see what he is. Why he's doing the math.
Yeah, why is Dawn Post so
Yeah, why is his
popular?
stuff so
Don
good?
Post Studios.
Here's a vintage 1981 Dawn Post Studios rubber mask. It's a hoodlum ghoul mask, and it's got like a cowl that goes around the face, and just kind of looks like an old scary guy. 14 bids, $388.88. Here's a 1967 Dawn Post glow in the dark ghoul Halloween mask.
Okay.
Looks not in perfect shape. $375 with 19 bids.
You're talking about something back then cost $1, maybe $1.
Well, now masks. These are the latex masks. These were probably $10.
You think in '67?
Yeah,
That's a lot of money.
Yeah, well, they were hard to make. I mean,
Oh,
they
really?
weren't
Okay.
they weren't just little cheap plastic ones.
And here we go. Founded in 1958.
38. Sorry.
38. Well, I'm glad you caught me. The reason for that is these are prescription.
And those are
These
cheaters.
are $5 readers. I can see better with these now. Dawn Post Studios created iconic masks for both Hollywood and the everyman, and even invented the classic rubber masks that we all knew and loved as kids on Halloween. This is a company that produced the William Shatner Captain Kirk mask that became Michael Myers' impassive visage in the Halloween series. It was critical in the shaping of monster kids back in the 60s and 70s. Don Post himself was buddies with our own Uncle Forey, a match made in horror heaven. The studio has such a dedicated fan base that there was even a convention, DonCon, of course, last year in Burbank. So there you have it.
Wow. Okay. Well, I guess they
So-
were the original creators of these kind of masks.
Yeah.
Good for them. Hopefully they kept some of these so they could sell them for way more than they originally
Yeah.
did. Here's a really nice 1967 skull mask that somebody's wearing in the listing of it. It's actually shaded really nice stuff.
I mean, it looks like a skull.
Yeah, $345.
I mean, it looks like a dug up skull,
Yeah.
don't it? If you can picture that.
Here's a 1977 Don Post old man Halloween mask. It's a mad scientist or so, and it's got a white beard that goes all the way around and even connects to his white eyebrows and mustache. $356 with 23 bids on that one. So that
He
one,
really looks weird there.
yeah,
And he's bald right on top.
yeah, he's bald on top. Yeah, that's.
Yeah.
Here's a 1967 Don Post zombie mask, rainbow color, $324. Buy it now. Here's a odd one here. It's a vintage Topstone Shock Monster rare Halloween mask, 1980s, and they were asking $500 and got somewhere between $300 and $325.
About his mouth there, Phil.
It looks like a kid made it. I mean, it looks.
It's blue all the way around.
The mouth.
Yes, and then you see teeth, and the tongue is red. Looks like something's dripping down his
And he
chin.
looks kind of green looking.
He's slobbering.
Yeah, his face is all green, and the hair looks like
A bad wig.
Yeah, like a bad wig, or what you would make with the what is the yarn?
Yeah.
You know, dark yarn stuff on it. That's surprising you get that much money for that. I guess it's rare, but yeah, I don't know.
That's eBay.
There you go.
It's the eBay
Can't
way.
always explain them, yeah. Here's a 1980s Distortions Unlimited mask, very zombie, mint green color. 2 bids on that, $304. And in the background of the shot, there's just shelves and shelves of masks. This
Oh,
person.
that looks like the guy from the Crypt Keeper, you know, kind of
Well,
without
I'll tell you one
the full
thing you
wig.
don't do on Halloween, and that's put a dummy in the trunk of your car and leave the lid open
Yeah.
and ketchup all over it.
Are you going to tell us?
That gets you in trouble.
Are you going to tell us why?
And we done that back in the 50s. I remember doing it well.
So there-
Did the police
Never
come?
went to jail for
The
life.
police. Oh, you.
Oh, there we go.
Okay, that's jail.
They didn't appreciate that. Huh? They
think it's funny.
They didn't get the joke.
They didn't see no humor in that.
Not at all.
No.
Judge didn't either.
All right, okay, so we've got down to our first actual Don Post Universal Pictures Frankenstein mask. It was 3 bids on that. Only 3 bids. It went for $273. So that's the first one we found.
All right, we got 1 minute.
Below 300.
Hey, that in there looks like not Swamp Thing, but what is the one?
Like I'm saying,
One of those
Creature
50.
from the Black
yeah,
Lagoon.
that's it.
yeah.
It's like a Washington
Dig it.
politician. to me.
Yeah.
Well,
got
same
it.
thing, yeah. Creature from the Black Lagoon
Yeah.
vintage mask. Buy it now went for $250.
All right, with that, we got to take a break. You got to push that button.
I might as well.
Did you push it last time?
I did.
Okay.
This is Let's Talk Antiques
We'll
on
be back.
Thunder Radio.
Hello, I'm Pick and Rick T from CFC, best place to get you used auto parts and all types of metals to repurpose for your needs. Just take a drive down 55, see this handsome guy, stop on by. Check out our computer for hundreds of autos to locate the make and the model of the part you need. $2 fee is all you pay. Sign in and get a hand stamp, it's good for all day. Bring in your tools, get the parts you need pulled, and use a wheelbarrow to lighten the load. Pay for your parts, prices you'll be fond of. Each part's price the same, Chevy or Honda. Get exchange warranty for 30 days too. Swap out the parts you don't need for the parts that you do. Happy picking.
My name's John Hirschman. I'm one of the original 6 owners of P&H Rentals. Started the company 30 years ago when we saw a need for individual, construction, industrial, and commercial storage. We have trailers and containers for lease and sell. Our physical location is 2947 Old Manchester Highway, Tullahoma, Tennessee. My phone number is area code 931-273-4252.
The Jiffy Burger on the Hillsborough Boulevard in Manchester has been voted as having the best hamburgers in Manchester. Hometown atmosphere, historical memorabilia, and of course those great burgers, salads, chicken, and so much more. It's the Jiffy Burger on the Hillsborough Boulevard in Manchester. Call in orders at 728-4452. You can also order at the convenient outdoor curb service. Hamburgers are made the old-fashioned way at the Jiffy Burger, Manchester's finest hamburgers. Open 7:30 until 9, Monday through Saturday.
We would like to thank Dr. David Florence for supporting Let's Talk Antiques. See Dr. Florence at 804 Kalon Street in Manchester for all of your medical needs. Call 728-5522 for your appointment today. Most insurances accepted.
Hey everybody, we're back with Talking Antiques, and the number here is 728-1320.
Now, you talking about a good man right there. Old Max, I bet he was out Halloween and got him a whole lot of candy last night.
Probably so.
I wonder what he dressed up as.
As surveyor.
Surveyor?
Yeah.
Okay, there you go.
There
You know,
What he was surveying.
the land.
The land.
The lay of the land.
Lay of the land. You're right.
The other trick-or-treaters.
By the way, we got to give credit to somebody for, putting us on these kind of shows, and that's Mr. Dick Langford over at Tullahoma.
Yes, we do.
He always told us that if you want to see the highest selling price of an item, wait till the particular holiday if it's a holiday item, wait till the holiday about a week before or a couple weeks before, and he said, then it'll bring a lot more money.
He's right.
It's kind of like when a celebrity first passes away, how their items will really shoot up. And then they level back down.
So your advice is to, when somebody gets sick, go out and buy a bunch of their stuff?
If they're if they're sick for a long time, not just like got a cold.
And we got to give him credit for those nice country ham breakfasts they used to feed us on Sundays.
Yeah, he did. He was a good man. So was Dean. Dean was the cook.
She would come to the door. She'd say, "Now y'all come on in."
Yeah. She done all the glassware, and she had a really good eye. She was a good picker herself. Of course, that whole family knows something about that kind of stuff.
Yes.
All right, so we're at costumes, right, Ronnie?
Yes.
What's the highest priced costume? Now think about these costumes. Now, Philip.
These were.
Yes.
Now these costumes. Surely they didn't sell over like $3.99. I mean, when I was a kid, $3.99 was a lot of money.
They were in the little boxes,
right.
And you pick
So,
up. And there was a
are you
cat
in
on the
agreement
box.
that that's probably what they sold for, or are you going to say $100?
No, I'm going to say not over $5.
Yeah, I'd say no more than 5.
Okay, all right.
Okay. I have a vintage Spider-Man 1963 children Halloween costume, Ben Cooper, original box, $1,080, 20 bids.
That looks like brand new. What you got, Philip?
I have got another vintage 1960s costume of Spider-Man that went for $800. So.
Wow. I got a vintage West Germany smiling clown mask
what
costume.
Now?
Smiling
Smiling clown?
clown mask.
Yeah. Your voice,
With latex rubber.
To let people know, Ronnie gets these allergies. Sometimes it gets
Yeah, I couldn't talk it all yesterday.
Yeah, I know.
It's a lot better today.
Well, if he was married,
$1,000.
He'd be perfect.
He'd be perfect.
He'd be the perfect man.
I was kind of whispering when I was over at your house yesterday. I couldn't talk very well at all.
So how much is your clown?
$1,000.
$1,000 for a clown?
Mask. Just a mask.
Just the mask.
Latex rubber. Mask.
I've got a 1978 Kiss costume of Gene and Paul. So it's 2 out of 4 members, and they've got the box new. They say brand new. $500 was to buy it now on it.
Now, old Frank on the Pickers, he's in love with the Kiss group, ain't he? I mean,
No.
he,
There you go.
he buys everything kids.
He might have bought that
He
one.
might have bid on that and bought
This one
that.
says Ben Cooper as well, so do we need to be looking up Ben Cooper?
Could be. Maybe they did those.
What's the next one you got, Ronnie, right after that?
I got a Captain Action Rare Vintage Complete Ben Cooper Halloween outfit with a box for $993 with 19 bids.
Now,
$10
did
shipping.
you look up that guy?
I did.
And?
I was going to give a listing first.
Okay. Go ahead.
I've got a new old stock vintage Ben Cooper alien mask and costume set, 1979. 20 bids on it for $233.
How much shipping on that?
$5. So
That's fair.
that's fair. Yeah, absolutely.
Okay, I've got a rare vintage 1980 BSS B something Studio Sentinel Halloween mask costume, $460 with 35 bids.
What is it a costume of?
Kind of looks like it's a black hood that you'd pull over your head with a mask on the front of it, like not really a skeleton face, but you know, a creepy looking face. $7.50 shipping.
Well,
Okay.
that's cheap shipping. These things must not weigh much.
Okay, I think Philip's got Ben Cooper for us.
I've got some Ben Cooper info. Ben Cooper was a privately held American corporation which primarily manufactured Halloween costumes from the late 1930s to the late 1980s. One of the three largest Halloween costume manufacturers in the United States from the 1950s through the mid-80s. The company's inexpensive plastic masks and vinyl smocks were an iconic American symbol of Halloween from the 50s to the 70s, and Cooper has been called the Houston of Halloween. So there you go. Let's have some prices. By the late 40s, Cooper was one of the largest and most prominent Halloween costume manufacturers. Its costumes were generally very thin fabric with silk screened image on the front that sold for less than $3.
I was
Costumes.
amazed at Walmart how many they had hanging up there in front. Man, I mean, it's just
God.
like a clothing factory.
They got the costumes
Yeah.
now.
They will say costumes often sold for about $1.25.
See?
So that'd have been the
See, I
average.
told you it wasn't no
Say
$100.
about C3PO there.
Ben Cooper boxed costume and mask manufactured in 1977 depicting the character C3PO. We didn't see any of those for sale.
How much was that? Did it say a
No,
price?
they're just showing that was one of the cool
that
things.
thing is really nice. You know, to be so cheaply made, they have some character to them, don't they?
They really do. And if you store those things, you know, look how long they hold up. You know, just to keep them, you know, just store them right.
Well, Ray told us about the one guy. He's had his like for 80 years or so.
87 years.
So he stored it right. Is that what
He
you're saying?
stored it right.
Okay, what's the next?
I got a 1986 Labyrinth Ludo Rare Halloween vintage costume box mask David Bowie, Ben Cooper, $499. They took best offer, and that was probably David Bowie
Oh,
Rockstar?
but it's from the movie.
from the movie
Labyrinth.
Labyrinth.
Oh,
Yeah.
okay.
You remember the
Wasn't
movie?
there a rock star too named David
That's
Bowie?
him.
Oh yeah,
That's
yeah,
him.
That's him.
He was in the movie. Yeah.
You didn't haul him?
Didn't he have a little sugar in his drink?
I don't know.
Possibly so.
I don't know.
I think that's right.
I've got a Collegeville Krull, the Beast Halloween costume, mint in box, unused Ben Cooper from 1983. Wonder where people find mint in box.
I don't know.
$199.
In closets.
I got a new
Yeah,
old
but-
stock vintage Ben Cooper alien mask and costume set, 1979, medium 8 to 10, $233 with 20 bids, $5 shipping.
I got here you go. Here's a James Bond Moonraker movie.
Oh wow!
Box, costume box. Roger Moore played it in that movie.
So that is his mask, right?
I like that one.
That's one of those that company, Ben Cooper. $175 just to buy it now on that.
All right.
Oh, I-
Hold up, Ronnie.
I know.
We're going to have to take a break so
Gotcha.
Philip can do his thing.
Okay.
Stay tuned for more. You're listening to Let's Talk Antiques on Thunder Radio.
Hello, I'm Pick and Rick T from CFC, best place to get you used auto parts and all types of metals to repurpose for your needs. Just take a drive down 55, see this handsome guy, stop on by. Check out our computer for hundreds of autos to locate the make and the model of the part you need. $2 fee is all you pay. Sign in, get a hand stamp, it's good for all day. Bring in your tools, get the parts you need pulled, and use a wheelbarrow to lighten the load. Pay for your parts, prices you'll be fond of. Each part's price the same, Chevy or Honda. Get exchange warranty for 30 days too. Swap out the parts you don't need for the parts that you do. Happy picking!
My name's John Hirschman. I'm one of the original 6 owners of P&H Rentals. Started the company 30 years ago when we saw a need for individual, construction, industrial, and commercial storage. We have trailers and containers for lease and sell. Our physical location is 2947 Old Manchester Highway, Tullahoma, Tennessee. My phone number is area code 931-273-4252.
The Jiffy Burger on the Hillsborough Boulevard in Manchester has been voted as having the best hamburgers in Manchester. Hometown atmosphere, historical memorabilia, and of course those great burgers, salads, chicken, and so much more. It's the Jiffy Burger on the Hillsborough Boulevard in Manchester. Call in orders at 728-4452. You can also order at the convenient outdoor curb service. Hamburgers are made the old-fashioned way at the Jiffy Burger, Manchester's finest hamburgers. Open 7:30 until 9, Monday through Saturday.
We would like to thank Dr. David Florence for supporting Let's Talk Antiques. See Dr. Florence at 804 Kalon Street in Manchester for all of your medical needs. Call 728-5522 for your appointment today. Most insurances accepted.
All right, folks, we're back with some of this old scary Halloween stuff.
Let me inject something in here real quick. I was just curious as to if you could grab up some of this Ben Cooper stuff and stick it back in your closet. And
What's the cheapest Ben Cooper?
the cheapest complete costume. I mean, you can get pieces of ones that aren't worth much, but this is a strawberry shortcake lemon meringue costume. From 1983 with the box. It went for $2.
Wow.
And I thought, well, maybe the seller's a bad rating, but now the seller was 100%. And the Fred Flintstone that went for $2.99 that was next.
Maybe you're good.
Well, the seller didn't have a good rating on that one, so
Well,
we wouldn't have
next
bid on that one.
Yeah.
Here is a 1969 Winky Ben Cooper. It's Casper the Friendly Ghost. Tiny tot size, 3 to 5. 4 bids on it, $3.25. And then a Batman one from '78 for around $6. So I, maybe we need to research a little bit and figure out where the sweet spot is on them, or maybe these are just good deals and we should be buying up these.
Should be buying them.
Well, I'll tell you what you can do, okay?
Yeah.
So if you want to plan a little bit and you're young enough to plan, you ought to work some yard sales after the Halloween deal. You can probably find some of them Halloween costumes.
I wonder if you could. That's a good
I
thought.
guarantee you can. Them parents don't want to store all that stuff.
That's the point. I don't want to store all that stuff.
Yeah,
so,
do they?
Yeah.
Never know.
Okay, I have a Collegeville Crawl of the Beast Halloween costume. Mint in the box, unused, $199. I have a vintage Herman Munster Ben Cooper costume for $195. And I have a Collegeville The Last Starfighter Halloween costume.
That's cool.
Mint in the box, vintage 1984 for $199.
Hey, I tell you what, let's do.
We better jump to decorations. We're
Jump
about to
to
close.
Halloween postcards. You jump to Halloween toys, and let's try to, because we don't have that much time left.
All right. I pulled up
It'd be
toys
nice
already.
if we could do a complete show here and get all of our all of our agenda on it. Okay, so start out the highest price Halloween toy.
I have got a Halloween Coca-Mold Black Witch Rocket plastic candy container toy, $720. That's pretty good for a candy container toy. Then we have a vintage rosin Rosbro. It says Witch on Wheels, but it's a
Looks like a pumpkin on wheels.
pumpkin man on wheels.
Ronnie, you do postcards.
It went for 14 bids, $618.
Think about that.
Yeah,
Toy.
$618 for that plastic toy. There you go. And they're not even sure about the
There's a
brand on it.
77 toy.
1977 Tom Land glow in the dark werewolf Wolfman 8-inch figure. 11 bids went for $600.
It's gonna be rough on me. My little old granddaughter probably won't go to the bathroom by herself now since Halloween.
Yeah.
Scared to death.
Did it scare?
Yeah, it did last year. I don't know how bad it'd be this year.
Yeah.
Maybe she'll be better this
Okay,
year.
so what about that Frankenstein one? That's a really good one.
Frankenstein
It's a nice
Halloween
mask.
candy bucket pail.
It's a bucket.
$430. It actually even says it's a reproduction.
Wow,
Ain't that amazing?
11
Just
bits,
looking
man.
at it.
It's very, very cool.
It looks like a
Let's see what we
gingerbread
got.
house.
Here's a Mab Graves Black Cat Dino Kitty Halloween figure, vintage squeaky toy. $400. Buy it now.
There's a replacement for the broom.
Here you go. Antique vintage Halloween witch black race plastic car candy container. That's a pull toy. 39 bids on that. $385.
Now we're talking about a simple little bitty toy.
Yeah.
Yeah, plastic toy.
I'll tell you what though, the best time to sell is like we said, Dick's right. Sell 2 weeks or so before
Yeah. This sold on October 4th. So,
Yeah.
You know,
So there
So
you
what-
go.
you might want to start
What's that
listing your
toy there? It looks
Thanksgiving
like a
stuff.
pumpkin.
This is a tambourine, a toy tambourine jack-o'-lantern.
Oh wow.
8 bids, $316. Here's a 1930s Mary Thought brand black cat mohair jointed head Halloween soft toy. 4 bids, $264. And that is a rough looking
Ain't that
cat.
something?
Brian, let me know when we get down to the 2-minute mark because we're going to let Ronnie do some postcards.
All right. And then I got a rare antique Halloween cat, straw stuffed, 22-inch in a clown costume. Pretty rough looking again, I would say. 4 bids at $266. Here's a rare large Steiff vintage antique bat. $275 for that one.
What about that Frankenstein there?
Here's a nice vintage Halloween Frankenstein Esco statue.
Must be a company that makes statues.
Yeah. 3 bids, $212.
I bet he's made out of chalk.
I like that skull mask
Hey,
there.
check out the vampire.
Hey, there's
Yeah,
it's like Bella.
here's an Esco Dracula monster statue. 2 bids on it, went for $200.
Yeah.
And here's a 1976 Hasbro Weebles Haunted House. 7 bids on it for $218. I had Weebles when I was a really little
They
kid.
wobble.
All right,
They'll
give us
fall
one
down.
more, then we're going to let Ronnie do some postcards for a couple of
Okay.
minutes.
Here's an
Hey,
antique.
do that one. That's cool.
Okay, here's a
Witch on a motorcycle.
Rosbro rosin plastic witch on a motorcycle, late 1950s in nice condition.
With a pumpkin
Ain't that neat?
on the back of it.
12 bids, $228.
All right, Ronnie, postcards. What's the highest
Okay.
one?
I have an elongated P vintage Halloween postcard. Rarest of the rare. Witch on broom. $350.
Oh,
A true vintage Schmucker Halloween postcard. This is a lot of 6, $299. Call it $300. A true vintage Halloween postcard, 10-card series, $250.
I didn't even know they made such a thing.
I've never seen
Isn't that
Halloween.
something?
Now,
I ain't never
Card.
received no.
You-
Thank God.
Halloween card? Yeah. I don't think I've ever got a
I
Halloween
can't believe
card.
these people decorating their garages and out front of the yard. Saw a fellow the other day. There's a skeleton sitting on the toilet.
Yeah.
It's probably one he changed out.
Yeah, we got a true vintage Halloween postcard, crazy rare winch wheelbarrow kids puppy dog, $250. That's one card now. Now, this
How
is
much? $250 for a postcard?
$250 for they got this pumpkin in a wheelbarrow. A little boy's hauling, and there's a little girl with a bow in her hair, and her doll standing there watching him.
You reckon our goat man card ever get that high?
I think it will.
30-second warning.
I have a true vintage Halloween postcard, 10-card series, $225. I have a true vintage Halloween postcard, another 10-card series, $225. I have several of those.
All right.
That'll be,
Are we
the
wound
last
up?
item
You say,
for
Ray?
today.
We wound up?
Wound down.
All right.
We'll do it again
Alright.
next week at 10 o'clock on Wednesday. Let's talk antiques on Thunder.